I'm a dork. So let me just start this video off with just a. It is an announcement video, but it's also a bit of a me making fun of myself video. I am way too forgetful for my own good by a lot. Let's be kind and say just a lot. So it turns out I forgot I'm going to be going in and out of town a lot. I am literally leaving today, later. So because of that, because I forgot all about it, I don't have a. Uh, and because I'm also going to be leaving once again, yay, on the 11th, or 10th or 11th, I can't remember right now off the top of my head. One of those days I'm leaving again to go visit some family. So, I do apologize that I have not made really much in the way of content between Digimon getting postponed by 2 months, but now I have to do another postponing. That of the 4-day fundraiser I was going to do for Val. The reality is the reason why is kind of simple, really. I forgot travel. Yeah. The thing is that, to be fair, and to be technical and hair split, in my defense, I haven't slept worth an F in two, no, 3 weeks? Barely. Like, within over the span of an entire month and 3 weeks, I have probably slept maybe about 4 or 5 hours at max, and that's being like generous. It's probably closer to like 2 and 3, but oh well. So yeah, that's why it's just gotten too chaotic. It started to get stressful, and I don't want to go into a fundraiser stressed because that defeats the whole what I'm going for. I'm trying to help a friend out. I'm trying to help a friend get out of a very emotionally and mentally abusive environment. Me being stressed for the fundraiser, no one wants that. No one wants to see that. I don't want to see that. If I don't want to see it, no one wants to see it. Let's just be real here. So ultimately, that's what's going down. Now, to make a little joke about it, the video I just uploaded yesterday, if I remember correctly. I'm so tired still. I still need a little more sleep. Basically, to summarize it, the ultimate reason why I decided to tweak the title name from being, instead of Haunted Hallelujah, to Haunted Moment is because I was trying to blend getting it into kind of like this haunted but somewhat sad vibe, but I just couldn't get it to work right, so I just kind of decided, okay, I'll just have to do it differently then. Wasn't part of my plan, but oh well, did what I could. I hope you guys managed to enjoy it, at least to some degree. Do I think it's my best work? No. Do I think it's nice, though? Yeah. Nice little change of pace there. I'm going to be making more music. Don't you worry about that. If you think I am not not enough of an addict to keep going, you don't want to bet on that because you lose money. The reality is I'm going to keep making music. It's just these first ones are just because I really wasn't sure what to title them. I'm starting to come to the realization I probably shouldn't sing. And I haven't rapped since I was in high school. So before I do that, I may want to get some practice in before I even joke about doing that one. Because I am rusty as hell. Like, to the point of where, honestly, I can't even really... I can't really just, like, do it without, like, the music being loud, and I still have to hear the lyrics at least in one ear. That's how long it's been since I practiced. And I'm already a bit embarrassed and blushing. Great. That's swell. And there's the uncomfort. Anyways, I will say that there is going to be a review, though. But I'm going to warn you ahead of time. I didn't mean to. But that review is from my first playthrough where I played it completionist. I literally on the verge of almost plat already. Hold on. Let me just double check. Let me just double check. I remember my ooh, yeah, I just got this game like 2 days ago, and I'm already at 31%. And I haven't done my second playthrough yet, where I'm being an asshole. And Mark and Peak, but she. No, really, I still have a whole nother playthrough with a whole different thing to do before I. But basically, because of that fact, the review is basically going to be completionist. It wasn't intended. It's just what's happened because I've had too much fun with this game. This game is the closest thing to a modernized March of the Black Queen game. Don't bother saying Tactics Reborn, that boring, awful crap show. No, that was awful. This is at least fun. And this is actually better written, too. And more enjoyable. And more likable. And less predictable to some small extent. There's still some bits where it's like, oh, he's going to do it. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. But the facts are is that Tactics Reborn I played a ton of, more than I've put into this game already. And that game I was bored the whole way. This game I've had moments where I am getting a little choked up. I've had a couple moments where I felt some feels. I've had some moments where I'm enjoying myself, having fun. There are moments where I am actually having to be actually tactical to some extent. Is it as much as the original, as much as March of Black Queen? No. In fact, that game is so good as a tactical game that honestly, I do advise if you're someone out there who loves tactical games, I love that game so much to the point of where I was so desperate to play it, I got an emulator for that reason. Because I missed that game so much. I love that game so much. And I'm still pissed that there's not a modernized version of it to this day. I'm not going to lie. Before I started a studio, I almost want to somehow find a way to get that made. Above anything else, I want to get that made because, dear God, I miss that game. Love that game and want that game to be modernized because it is such a solid-ass game. But we'll see. I'll have to do planning and thinking, and then I'll have to do pricing. None of that is quick processes, unfortunately. Bless you, Internet, but you don't always give me the exact info I need when I need it, always. But you try. Good on you. Now, the game that I'm going to be reviewing is called Unicorn Overlord. I almost literally merged those two. Yeesh. Now, the game has been a ton of fun. There are some things I wish were a little different. I'll get into them in the review, because I'm not going to lie to you. If I tell you the borderline bare minimum possible, it would still spoil the whole review. Like, really. There's not tons to go over, and there's very little to say. And when it comes to stuff that involves negatives, it's negligible at best. In fact, every negative I'll be bringing up will be barely countable. It'll be pretty much a whole slew of nitpicks at best for that part. That's the degree of fun I've had. That's the overall experience I've had. And what I will say, I am going to have to lead in with a joke. Just accept that. I'm going to be a dork at the start of that review. Okay? I'm going to do something stupid. Weird. So, yeah. Okay, that is the end for this announcement / making fun of me vid. I hope you guys managed to laugh at me, laugh with me. I hope you guys have a good day. Drink water. Pour water in your head and shit. Take care of yourself. Cool, fam? Cool. I bounce. See yas.